Town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Motioning one of the tight ends. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Plowing up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. He throws a bullet to this, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for Raiders first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's a give up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, But A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 41. Finds him on the crossing route. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second and 10 now. Connects with the open man downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that return gets him a little extra. Then if he'd taken that knee, he's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Deron Bland. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Motioning the tight end now. Here's second and 7. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Herbert throwing again. Gets this to McConkey. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They send the tight end in motion left. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. He finds McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it down to a single point. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Walker to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. We'll slate it downs to approach here from the 40. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They just get the play on. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. It's the end of the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it's going to be second down. Back to throw, Walker. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Raiders first. Here's Walker. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Walker. It is cut left side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Third and 4 coming up now. Now Walker. He's got it over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's out in the clear. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's on the move. He's keeping it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
From the 34. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Walker looking to throw. Complete here to Bauer. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. That one's incomplete over the middle.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They send a man in motion. On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Has it down close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Walker. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Cut out left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Walker setting up to throw. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Oh, it's an interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders working here. Walker to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send him left out of the slot. First and 10, Herbert. That one's complete over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Herbert on first down. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Sending a receiver left. Second and 10 now, Herbert. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Now Herbert again. Throwing the out route complete. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. It's an LA touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Walker. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Third and just 2 to go. Here's Walker. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They're going for this. And they pick him off again. Has room down the left sideline. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Getting right back to it after that interception. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 38. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Walker. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they pick him off again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick six touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
49, Raiders 21.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tight end in motion left. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Kate, I could feel by your body language and the call that you saw exactly what I saw. And that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You can see it coming at the field. In the field level, you get lost. But not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
He beams one deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Hits the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. But put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
First down from the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He's got a man left. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
To the air, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. He has the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Running this one left. Runs inside the 35. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Pickup of 7, and they're going to need similar results now, 2nd and 13.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Tight end going in motion here. Gets this to McConkey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Begins his return at the 16. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. 42 yards on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Walker setting up to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 32. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw, Walker. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Got a man, it's Mayer. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Oh, man, that just stuns you. That's exactly what you're not thinking is going to happen on a first down run. They'll likely need now a big gain on second to try to get back on schedule.
Man in motion out of the slot. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Looking for a target. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. He finds McConkey. And they take him down right along the 30.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chargers approaching win number 7 on the year. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. This one goes for 3 yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. We've got a screen to the running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Man in motion, headed right. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They bring their tight end left. Throwing here, Walker. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Walker. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm?
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force,